The elemental threat continues. The cults of elemental evil have been causing problems around the Sword Coast. The Lord's Alliance and the other Sword Coast factions have been doing their best to deal with these threats. However, there's a new battlefront. Harper's spies have discovered a new cult stronghold in the unlikeliest of places, in the skies above Neverwinter Wood. Spinward Rise is a set of islands held aloft by cloud giant magic. It has become the base for the cult of the Howling Hatred, another sect of elemental evil. Our allies have managed to establish a beachhead on the lowest island of Spinward Rise, but they need your help. Meet with Marshal Regos there as soon as you can.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna go deal with the wind guys. The final element.
We stand against the dark.
Spinward Rise, the stronghold of the cult of the Howling Hatred. The cult seeks to bombard the Sword Coast with devastation orbs, led by the Air Prophet, Erisi Kolinoth. And now you join the ongoing struggle to control the skies of the Sword Coast.
Well met. Archdruid Morningdawn told me to expect you. I've heard of your exploits across the Sword Coast, and we can use your experience in dealing with this situation. I am Marshal Regos of the Order of the Gauntlet. I was sent here to oversee the large-scale operations at Spinward Rise in our war against the cult of the Howling Hatred. Are you ready to take on the cult of the Howling Hatred? The war rages on. We must remain ever vigilant.
We've been tracking the movements of the elemental cults since their beacons started appearing around the Sword Coast. The devastation that happened at the Drowned Shore was the first indication of their evil intent. While we were able to mobilize forces against the water, earth, and fire cults, it wasn't until recently that we found where the air cult was based. We've gathered together people who would oppose the cult of the Howling Hatred before they bring more destruction to our lands. They would like to speak with you as soon as you're able.
Be on guard.
I'm able. Hello.
May Shandak welcome, my friend. I'm glad Regos convinced you to join us. The sooner we get this over with, the sooner I can get off this floating rock and back down on solid ground where I belong. I'm a cleric of Shandakul, the Rider of the Winds. Our clergy has a special affinity with traveling, so when Regos and Evandriel needed a way to get to Spinward Rise, they sought us out. We established that portal you came through, and we're helping her unravel the secrets of the Windstrider lifts the cultists used to travel between these floating islands. We'll speak again later. Be careful when you use the lifts. They can be tricky.
Oh, well, thank you.
The cult of elemental evil would destroy our world. We cannot let this happen. Pleased to meet you, adventurer. The Harpers had been tracking the movements of the cult of the Howling Hatred until we found this place. With the help of the Shandaku cleric, we managed to create a portal here. But in order to seize control, we turned to our more martial allies for help. We have much to do here. I hope you're up for the task.
The air whispers its secrets to me. Do you hear it as well? I heard whispers of your arrival on the winds. I hear many things. The air itself is pure, but primordial gods and mortals seek to corrupt it with their evil. The air must be kept clean from this taint. Will you help keep the balance? Will you help keep the air pure? Spirits of the air, speak to me.
We help you hunt the evil air. We sorry. We speak not well the language of the earthbound. We are the Arakokra. We are warriors. We from elemental plane of air. But we not like the evil air. We hunt the evil air as prey. We help you hunt the evil air, yes? We help you drive it from your earthbound world.
He's different.
You don't want to cross me, or things happen. Bad things. Rhaego sent you to talk to me. He doesn't really understand the concept of covert operations, does he? I guess that's why he needs the Zentarum here. Let's just say this. When there's a target of opportunity that comes up, we'll talk. Sound good? Good.
My associates may seem a bit strange, but I assure you their presence here is invaluable. Harper Evandriel's wizards helped us locate the cult. Without Brokar's aid, we might not have made it this far. Piri is necessary for certain unsavory tasks. Skriel and his people are mighty warriors and have been fighting against the forces of elemental evil for ages. And Akobo's druidic knowledge may help us push back the corruption of the elements. Evandriel, Piri, and Brokar have a few leads. We need to work towards finding Arisi Kalanoth and stopping her.
We must stop the elemental evil. The cult of the Howling Hatred is bringing in new recruits and supplies to Spinward Rise via their balloon docks on Avia Landing. This is a prime target for sabotage. Our spies tell us the supplies carry volatile alchemical reagents, which can be ignited. Likewise, from what we learned of elemental air devices, the balloons contain air elementals, which can be released. Head over to the balloon docks and start sabotaging the supplies and balloons. Be on guard.
The cult of the Howling Hatred is using strange devices to harness the power of elemental air. Such things are quite dangerous in the hands of the cultists, but with careful study, we might be able to discern ways to use them against our enemies. We'd like you to acquire some of these elemental air devices for study. Our spies have seen the cultists practicing with these devices by the glider towers at Avia Landing. Head there, take out some cultists, and bring back some of those devices. The elemental cults are far too dangerous.
I hope you're ready to get your hands dirty. The Zentarum are identifying key targets within the cult of the Howling Hatred. Targets that need to be eliminated if we're going to move forward. There's a member of the Howling Hatred known as North Wind. He helps recruit new members to the cult of the Howling Hatred, and he's surprisingly persuasive. We need him dealt with.
Okay.
We've got plans. Great big plans.
I just teleported.
Our courage lights our path.
Let me follow this first. I'll come back. See what all this is about. Go sabotage supplies. Thank you. Da, 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 da. Oh, trying to figure out where's you over here, not in the wagons. Okay. Guess we'll burn these next. Burn these. I don't like Skyweavers. That's strong. Take them out. Okay. Let's burn these supplies. Another set over here. Another Skyweaver. Of course. That it? Okay, supplies have been sabotaged. Now we sabotage air balloons. I can do that. Bye-bye, balloon. Whoa! Where you come from? Where does it say to go next? Over here? Okay. Another balloon, go bye-bye. here. I guess we go to this one and take out this balloon. Kill, kill, kill! Should be the last one, I think. Then we'll take him out. Should be that. Now we just need to get a few more of these elemental devices or whatever they're called. Okay. Let's see if these guys have them or if they're in the tower. Cool, I guess. Guess there's no way in the towers? What the world? That can't be right. Oh, I got everything. Well, guess we head back now.
We stand against the dark.
Well done! The Howling Hatred cultists will send replacements soon, but this should slow them down. At least long enough for us to make our next move. Skriel Siftwing has let me know that the Kenku have been stealing weapons made by his people. His birds? Anyway, the Aarakocra's weapons are nearly depleted, which leaves us with an armed horde of Kenku. We need you to weaken the Kenku and get those weapons back. This will deal a large blow to Arisi's army if you can pull it off.
I don't mind rocks above me, but not like this.
These elemental devices are curious. They seem to contain bound air elementals. Perhaps we can use this knowledge against the cultists. I'll need some time to research the elemental devices. Until then, Brokar Ironshod could use your help with another matter. Marshal Regos has identified 2 generals within Arisi's cult, a brother and sister named Dashar and Silveria. We need to lure them out to strike them down. Silveria has been creating charms she claims to contain a lock of Arisi's hair and distributing them amongst the cultists. I want you to steal a large number of these charms. Our goal is to anger Silveria and force her to reveal where she's hiding. The elemental cults are far too dangerous.
That's a big drop off the edge.
I bet it is.
These foes aren't worthy of our steel.
I gotta figure out what a king crew is and where they at. Or is this them? I'm getting some kind of charm. That's a quest. Owlbear. Oh, these birds are oof. With all that squawking. Go challenge and see who this North Wind dude. Oh yeah, we gotta kill these dudes. I forgot for them charms. And now we'll be following this North Wind. Uh oh, gotta kill all these people first, or they'll jump in. Okay. Now we can head back.
We can do better.
The Aarakocra are thankful for your help. We severely weakened the Kenku and rearmed our Aarakocra allies. The other members of the camp have been sending me information about our next plan of attack. I'll let you know when I have something.
Okay, well, thank you.
I don't mind rocks above me, but not like this.
Excellent work. I'll make sure these charms are properly disposed of. Brokar Ironshard has been keeping an eye on any potential movement from Silveria. Is this Kenku hair inside of the charm? These cultists must truly be blind if they believe this lock of hair belongs to a woman. The howling hatred must be stopped.
Erisi has several methods of recruiting people to her cause. We just eliminated one of them. No reason to stop now. We just received information on our next target.
We did? Okay.
We've got plans. Great big plans.
Birdman don't want to talk to me. I just beat the king.
Our courage lights our path.
Man. Oh, these birds will drive you bananas. Okay, that was done.
These foes aren't worthy of us.
Yep. I took care of them. What do you got? Anything? Nope. Must be over here.
Dashar and Silveria have been lured out by our efforts. They just arrived at the
Cool.
air cult barracks on Avia Landing. While you're there, please search the building to see if you can find any cult battle plans. It's always better if we can stay ahead of the game.
I got you.
I can't wait to be on the road again.
He wants to be on the road again.
I defend the weak.
I better kill them before they jump in the fight. And who else is around? Okay. Oh, I'm going in the barracks. Not challenging. Okay. Well, this could be fun.
We can do better.
A little instance. Him got ice shoes. And him on fire. There's one. For more battle plans. Oh, I fell in a trap. Ain't that smart? Lunch is cut short, fellas. Oh, you did you? More battle plans. Hey fellas, wake up. Okay, there's the battle plans. Now go defeat these peoples. The war room. Do we have? Not much, but it's good. Okay. Leave the barracks. Okay. Now I'll bring you the war plans.
We stand against the dark.
There we go. Hello, fellas.
We can do better.
The howling hatred must be stopped.
Meshandaku, many thanks. The defeat of those two will certainly weaken the cult, at least for a while. These battle plans you recovered will be invaluable. I wonder what we can learn from them. It looks like one of them describes a ritual to travel to the other islands. The battle plans you discovered allowed us to figure out how the Howling Hatred cultists are using the air obelisks to transport themselves between the floating islands. The cultists carry lesser wind runes, inscribed with the symbol of the Howling Hatred. When these wind runes are imbued with elemental air essence, the cultist touches the air obelisk, and the air currents carry them to the obelisk on the next island. If you manage to find enough of these wind runes, and then charge them at the elemental shrines the cultists have built around Avia Landing, you can use them to attune to the air obelisk. I'll be able to cast a spell to imbue you with the magic necessary to use them. I can't wait to be on the road again.
We stand against the dark.
He stands against the dark. Well, that was quite a hiccup. charge. Cool. A lot of these little people around. Well, these lines would actually tell me where to go. Sometimes these dotted lines confuse me. They disappear. Okay. So it must be back at camp, I guess. I have to attune to something.
I defend the weak.
Oh, what is this? Lesser air obelisk. Oh. Guess I'm attuned now.
You've gathered the lesser wind runes, charged them at the elemental shrines, and attuned the lesser air obelisk? Good! I will invoke the power of Shandakul to imbue you with the power of the wind runes. There you go, my friend. You should be able to use the lesser air obelisk to get from here to Windcall Temple and back again. Just don't look down. Speak with the others in the camp. They should have more information about what we need within Windcall Temple.
That's a big drop off the edge.
The elemental cults are far too dangerous.
The war rages. Have you encountered the Sladi? They are demons from Limbo who live only to kill and destroy. The Howling Hatred warlocks summon these creatures and believe they control them. Perhaps they do, for now. But it's only a matter of time until they get out of control. We need you to kill the Sladi in Windcall Temple. We'll whittle Arisi's army down, piece by piece.
Be on guard.
Spirits of the air, the howling hatred calls to the elemental plane of air, forcing the elementals who dwell there to come to our world. They are then bound by magic into service to the cult by the Sky Seer warlocks. The howling hatred only seeks to do evil with these elementals. The connection with the elemental plane of air must be broken. I have enchanted a piece of black earth to seal the portals. Go to Windcall Temple and use this black earth to disrupt the portals.
We help you.
The cult near the highest point of Windcall Temple, there is an altar. It is here the Howling Hatred cultists worship Yansi Bin, the Prince of Evil Air. Yansi Bin does not care for worship, but the altar does act as a ritual focal point for gathering elemental air essence. If disrupted, it breaks the cultist's connection with the elemental plane of air. Take this cleansing incense and go to the altar of Yansi Bin. Add the incense to the braziers that burn there, cleansing the air of corrupted elemental energies. Be careful, though. The Howling Hatred is protective of their altar.
We stand against the dark.
Oh. I think I was supposed to take that new room I opened. It just didn't show me. Or not.
We can do better.
Right? Yep.
Our courage lights our path.
Whoa. Don't fall? Oh. Dollar slots? Oof. Oh, I don't know who you are, but quit dropping that stuff on the ground. Oof. Well, was that it? Was there more here? Okay. I'm not going to interrupt you, buddy. You're just gonna sit there and wait. Wow, can't see me standing here. Oh, you're making me feel bad if you're gonna wait. Oh no, you're not gonna wait. You ready to take any of my mobs, ain't you? People don't care. One portal interrupted. Oh, there's more down here. Two interrupted. That looks like it for there. So I guess we'll have to go up here. There's that one done. So then there must be another one. Oh, good lord. Gotta be a way up here. Crazy rocks. One more, maybe. It's not showing up. I shut that one down. I shut that one down. And I shut that one down. Oh, didn't know they were. Thought I looked over here, my bad. Okay, so that's done. Now we need to add incense to these altars. Oh, just to clearing out, I guess. Oh, excuse me. you're right there, and I didn't even notice. Poor dude. It's like, hey. This should be the last one, right? Beautiful. Now I return. There we go. Right back to camp instead of...
We can do better.
The war, good work. Though the cultists will continue to have the upper hand as long as they control these creatures. Harper of Andriel has an idea of how to handle them. Speak with her to see what she knows. I'm feeling uneasy about the Slod, adventurer. I fear our destruction of their portals was too easy. The Zentarum have informed me that there are some scrolls that were recently delivered to camps throughout Windcall Temple. I want you to recover these scrolls and bring them to me. Hopefully my fears are for nothing, but I would prefer to be safer than sorry.
Okay.
The air... I feel the winds from the elemental planes of air lessened. You have severed the connection. Balance is maintained.
The cult, the howling hatred, does not understand. The elemental princes care not for their worship. I suppose if the cultists could be reasoned with, they would not have turned to the worship of elemental powers in the first place. Speaking of lack of reason, it appears we have a new problem. The cultists are working with Sladi, but perhaps you were already aware of that. Marshal Regos would have us slaughter the Sladi to stop the cultists. While I'm not against the idea, I have an additional suggestion. The cultists can control the Sladi through control gems. I don't know how they acquired these gems, but losing them would mean they no longer control their monstrous friends. Recover these gems from the cultists, and we'll plunge Arisi's army into chaos. The Harpers have received word of several cultists receiving a tome detailing the summoning of Sladi. Marshal Regos has a concern that the cultists have been up to something ever since we closed their limbo portals. Can you recover several of these tomes from the cultists? I'll read them over and see if I can confirm the concerns of Marshal Regos. The elemental cults are far too dangerous.
Our courage lights our path.
Guess I just kill cultists and they'll drop them. Yep. Something over there too. Hey, you can have it, I'll wait. Must have got this. I don't know where they went, but oh, that was smart. Yay me. Hello, fellas. find these scrolls. I'll probably have more to kill where the scrolls are. Probably get what I need from them. Or nobody will be here. Strange. I thought this camp would have been full. Okay, my bad. Oh, there y'all are. Kill a bunch of y'all. Maybe y'all will drop these gems. That's alright. Somebody was here and cleaned them out. I thought there should have been more.
I defend the weak.
The war... Let's see. It appears there's a man named Thul Maraska who has recently arrived at Windcall Temple. This also has a list of people the cult has kidnapped from towns around the Sword Coast. What could the cult want from these people?
The cult of elemental evil. I almost feel bad for the cultists. It's a grim fate, being eaten by Sladdy. If you ask me, they dug their own grave. Summoning a fiend from limbo isn't something you do by accident. Good riddance that the cultists are dead. Perhaps I've been speaking too much to Piri. Well done. Let's see what the tome details. Ugh. I would have preferred not to see such base imagery. The most I can glean from these tomes is that the cultists would need to provide several sacrifices to try to communicate with the Sladdy. I'll relay this information to Marshal Regos. Help from heroes is always appreciated.
I figured it out, thanks to your work with Harper of Andriel. This Thurl Maraska must be the cultist's chief summoner, and he's planning on sacrificing their captives to appease the Sladdy. Quickly, you must make your way to the Howling Maw, save the captives, and stop Thurl Maraska before it's too late.
We must stop the elemental evil.
We will.
These foes aren't worthy of our steel.
Nope. I'm on a PlayStation. Wait. Like, wait, is that who I needed? And take them out, just in case. to go help these prisoners. Wow, you wouldn't believe all this is inside that waterfall. Very smart. Should have killed him just to kill him, but gotta kill them death ones quick. They drop something on the ground, well, it will eat up your hit point. Hey, you're safe, man. Go home. He dropped it too. I had to get out of it. Ooh, can't hardly see some of these, it's dark. Burn in the sacred fire. Let's deal with this. I'm gonna choke you, and then I'm gonna freeze you. Where's he at? Oh, it's further. I thought that was a portal. I don't think I was invoked today. Oh, hello. You're dead, buddy.
We stand against the dark.
Yep, right through the middle. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee.
Our courage lights our path.
The war rages. Excellent work. The supply of Slaw D that the cultists have should be slowing down. But we can't rest now. We've narrowed down Arisi's locations to Thunderhead Reach. Brokar Ironshot has been working tirelessly and has figured out a way for you to access the island.
Brokar Ironshot has deciphered the Greater Air Obelisk. This one requires different wind runes, designed to hold more elemental power. Head to Windcall Temple and search the Howling Hatred cultists. Some will possess greater wind runes. Once again, charge them at the elemental shrines found there, attune them at the Greater Air Obelisk, then return to me. The Howling Hatred has no honor.
Alright.
I don't mind rocks above me, but
That's gonna be
not
the
like
end of
this.
part 1, and I'll work on part 2, the second half of it later.